Hello and welcome to another Bushwhacker review. Today we are going to be taking a look at Ryan Blaney's Discount Tire Martinsville win from 2023. So let's take a look at the box. Once again, you just have the generic 2023 race winner box. Got NASCAR 75th anniversary, got the checkered flag, 2023 winner sticker, raced version, Lionel Racing. Down the side, you got a render of the car right there, Team Penske, standard finish. Made total 912 of these things. NASCAR Cup Series winner sticker, standard finish. Got the same stuff on the back of the box. Register your car at Lionel Garage, and you, of course, have your copyright and such on the bottom of the box. Here is the car itself. This is definitely one of the wins for you confetti raced version fans out there, as you can probably tell. And as far as I can tell, they didn't take any off of this car either. You know, it's always kind of hit or miss nowadays when you get super piled up with confetti cars, because some of the sponsors are like, no, you have to see our logo. So they like make them take confetti off of certain spots, and it looks kind of awkward. But like the hood logo on this car is pretty covered, so I don't think Discount Tire made them take anything off. So kudos to Discount Tire there. Of course, this comes with a few things. You have your little NASCAR 75th anniversary race winner sticker. And here is your race winning stat card. Picture the car back there. Him holding a body armor water. Ryan Blaney actually does have a brand new body armor water car this weekend at Richmond. They already offered the Diecast. I've already pre-ordered it. Hopefully it gets made, because Diecasts have been really extra weird this year. It seems like there's even more getting DNP this year than ever before. Even Penske's at, like, I think getting fed up with Lionel because they're offering way less too. Penske even like advertised that body armor water car going for pre-order, and Penske doesn't usually do that very often on their like own accounts, so I don't know. Who knows? Hopefully it gets made. Anyways, let's get down to this car itself. Said a couple times a year, Ryan Blaney does run Discount Tire. For some reason, people didn't know. It's never gotten produced in 124 scale. One of the years it got a 164 scale, and the other year I don't think it did. So this is the only way to get a 124 of this paint scheme. But as you can see, the Discount Tire logo is almost visible, but definitely pretty covered. So I really don't think they took anything off. But you can see that there is just an absolute insane amount of confetti on this car. That looks fantastic. This was the win that locked Ryan Blaney into the Final Four that led him to his championship season. I said Ryan Blaney just came on really strong at the end, like I said in the Pennzoil video. That Pennzoil Talladega win, up until that point, nobody really thought of him as a threat. Then he won that race, and then suddenly in this round, he was just like super fast at every single race. In this race, he basically dominated to get into the Final Four. Anyways, let's get down to sponsors for the ones we can actually read. As you see, it would say Discount Tire right there. Got Pennzoil Ford Mustang and number 12. Down the side, you have Discount Tire. You got Wabash and Menards back there. Front of the rear wheel, you got Capgemini and Worth. On the seat post, you have Dex Imaging, and you have the Advanced Auto Parts Weekly Series with Logan Clark, maybe? I don't know. Can barely read it. Got your winner stickers up there. Got Ford, PPG, Mazak, and Dent Wizard. This is, of course, a playoff car, so you have your NASCAR 75th anniversary logo, round of 8. Does have the yellow windshield banner and spoiler. As you can see, it does have the special rear window banner as well. Down the back, you have Discount Tire. Let's get you taken care of. Number 12, and you got the Ford Michigan license plate right there. I don't think there's anything on the deck lid. I have to go back and look at an actual photo of the car, but it doesn't look like there's a logo there. There would be a Snap-on logo right there, if you can see it. But you cannot. I love cars that are just piled confetti like this. I mean, normally I would be under if it's the only way you can get a die cast or a paint scheme, I wouldn't want it to be covered in this much confetti, but this one looks cool, and it's the Discount Tire car that's been around for like 10 years now, so even though this is the only way to get Blaney's, you can get plenty of Discount Tire paint schemes if you really want a clean one. But anyways, got the same stuff down the other side. Take a look under the hood. Get Discount Tire and Powered by Ford. There's the engine detail if you want to see that. Obviously no deck lid. The roof flaps, of course, do open. And there's the inner side of the car if you want to see that. Now let's get down to the damage. And beyond the confetti, there's a decent amount of damage too. It is a white car, so you can see tons of dirt and grime and rubber buildup in between the confetti. Just have the little short track vents and everything on the grill there. Bunch of confetti even on the splitter. Right front has a few marks. He definitely got into somebody a couple times during the race. The lettering is completely rubbed off of the tire. More dirt and grime down the right side. You see he definitely did scuff the wall a little bit at some point. Lettering is half rubbed off of this tire. Got some confetti on the rim too. That looks really cool. Confetti down on that little kind of rocker panel side skirt shelf as well. So there's just confetti on like every inch of this car. See, the back bumper has a bunch of marks and stuff. He definitely got hit a few times, so people are trying to move him out of the way as well. You see even the spoiler has a bunch of dirt and grime and stuff on it. Even got some confetti piled in the corner on the spoiler. That looks really cool. Got some fuel splash as well as some marks and stuff. He was definitely getting rubbed up a little bit. Somebody was trying to move him a couple times during the race, it looks like. A few little marks and stuff on the left rear. Again, just more and more confetti. A few marks on the left front tire even, as well as the left front fender. And as you can see, as I said before, an insane amount of confetti on this car. If you're a confetti lover, this is definitely the raced version for you. Like I said in the Talladega one, it is really cool that he has 4 completely different raced versions. Raced wins. One of them wasn't a race win, just a championship win. But I like that his championship season stuff is like a nice selection of cars. You got the regular primary Menards car for the championship win. You got a special Menards car with the Pennzoil. You got the camo body armor car from Charlotte. And then you have Discount Tire. So that's pretty cool to see. I said I do like cars that are this covered in confetti sometimes because they just look cool. Like this just stands out in a shelf, like in a display case. This just stands out. People are going to be like, whoa, what's that car? More than just like a regular Discount Tire car looked because... Like I said, we've gotten plenty of Discount Tire cars over the years. Some version of this paint scheme has existed for longer than the Penske Scallops. It started the year before the Penske Scallops, and obviously they got rid of the Penske Scallops with the next gen, but here this car is still kicking. It is kind of funny how this car just doesn't get as much of like the people having issue with it. Like every year with Logano's Scallop car, every year the people are like, oh, change it. Why do they always keep it the same? But then like nobody really says that about the Discount Tire car for some reason. Said it has changed slightly over the years. You used to have like the red side skirt. Used to have like the little bit of the like shading down the side. So they brought back that original version with Keselowski in 2020 as a throwback. That it stayed for the playoffs. Then it stayed for 2021. But then when he left Penske, they went right back to like the kind of newer version of the car without the red at the bottom. I mean, they can't really paint the side skirt of the next gen. Well, they can, but Penske just doesn't want to. Initially, it did seem like, oh, no, you can't do that. But now more and more teams are. Like, Stewart-Haas Racing has been painting their side skirts all the time. Joe Gibbs Racing is painting their side skirts all the time now. So, I don't know. I would love to go back to the red side skirt bottom. But at least this one with the black side skirt, it actually blends into the paint scheme. It doesn't look like it's unpainted. Anyways, if you want to get this card as a brand new release, you can get it right now. Being a kind of important championship win like this, I would not be surprised if this thing gets a little bit rare. Ryan Blaney is popular enough for that to happen, especially with a unique confetti-covered diecast like this. Remember, for all of your diecast needs, you can go to circlebdiecast.com, and if you use the code BWhack, you can get $5 off shipping on any order over $30. Let's go check that if you want anything. But I think it's pretty much all there is to say. This has been a review of Ryan Blaney's Discount Tire Martinsville win from 2023. Hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.